Okay, guys, a lot of people are asking for this one, so I'm going to show you this, how to set a GMT. So there's two types of GMTs. There is going to be a caller GMT. It's also known a caller, as in like you're calling someone, or office, or a traveler, or a true GMT. Traveler and true GMT are the same thing. Office and caller are the same. A true GMT, you can move the hour hand. So if it's a true or a traveler, you're moving the hour hand. If it's a caller, you're moving the GMT hand. Caller, office, you move the GMT. True, you're moving the hour hand. True or traveler. So this is how I set them up. First thing I do, you pull it all the way out. You put your GMT hand at midnight with the minute hand like that, okay? Now, the outside here is done in military time. The reason that is if someone's 12 hours away on a time zone, you know whether it's day or night. So 8 o'clock here, let's do 6 o'clock. So this is actually 6 o'clock, and then 6 plus 12 is 18. This is going to be 6 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock during the day. Okay, now we're going to take this, and we're going to line them all up at midnight, because remember, this is 24. So this means midnight. This is actually noon. When the GMT hand hits the 12, it's noon. When it's up top, it means midnight. You then set it, I get everything straight, and they then set it for my current time, which is, looks like 2:40. Is that right? Yeah. 1:40. 1:40. So I set it for 1:40. Now, watch what happens here. This is 1:40 in the morning, okay? 12 is noon, so the GMT hand needs to be here at the 13 for 1 in the afternoon. Military time. So you turn it to the GMT hand, so you come all the way back around to 1:40 p.m. 1:40. The GMT hand is now heading towards the, oh wait, oh, it's 12:40. Is it 12:40? No, I'm killing it. 1:40. There we go. 1:40. So it's almost at 1400. 14 minus 12 is 2 o'clock. It's almost at 2 o'clock. Okay? Now, once you get that, get your GMT hand set. You then go to your hour hand. The only way to change the date is by rotating this hour hand. So you rotate it to today's date, which is the 9th. And you can move it really fast. I mean, I just run my finger all the way down it, so it doesn't take long to do. Callers, you don't do this. I think I have a caller. If I do, I'll show you. Oh, I screwed it in. So you change this until it hits the 9th. Because today's the 9th. 7, 8, 9. And then it's 1 in the afternoon. Man, shit, yeah. There. It's 1:40. 1:40, my G-Shock. Okay, and then you close it up, and that's it. And that is how you set a true GMT. This is a Longjing Zulu time, 42 millimeter, if you haven't seen it. Anyway, that's how you set it. And then what happens is when the clock goes up, of course, we go to 5 o'clock, it's at 7, 16, 17. 17 minus 12 is 5, okay? So that's how you set it. There you go. And that's the right time. And that's it. And typically, if you don't have, so these usually have like enough power reserve for a weekend. 48, 60 hours, some of them go 80 hours. But if it dies, okay, instead of doing everything all over again, you just pull it out and then you just turn it to the right time. So let's say it's the next morning and it's 3 in the morning when you wake up. You turn it until the GMT hand dictates what time it is. Okay? What's that, all right? Pointing at the 6, it's 6 o'clock. If it's 3, think of the 3. There's the 3 o'clock. I'm going to show you one last thing also. So I'm going to go backwards in the date. I don't know why I keep forgetting what damn time it is. 1:40, okay. Lastly, how to use the GMT bezel real quick. This is how I do it. You don't have to. It makes more sense to me. I'm in Florida. Okay, I go by the bottom number. You can do it any way you want. I just think it's easier if I go the bottom number. I'm in Florida. California is 3 hours behind me. If I look at a map, Florida's here, California is that way. So I go 1, 2, 3. I turn it 3 hours that way. All right. So now we're coming on 2 o'clock, but the GMT hand now says it's 11. It's going on, what time is it? It's going on 11 o'clock. Okay. You share the minute hand, just the hour hand changes. Okay. So I change it back. Now let's say I want to do London. If I'm looking at a map, Florida's here, London is that way. So I take the bottom of it and I go 5 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This says it's 7 or it's 6. It's about to hit 7. It's 6:45 in London. Okay. You use this hand right here, the minute hand, but it's going to be 6. It hasn't hit the 7 just yet. It's about to. All right. So it is 6:45 in London. So I use the bottom and I just go whichever way the map is, plus or minus. It's just confusing because if you do the top and you're saying 3 hours, you think you're turning this way, but you're not. You're actually going to be turning this way away from where the state or where the time zone is. I might have confused you doing that, but that's how you do it. Anyway, guys, that's how you set a GMT. And if you need anything, give me a holler. Thank you.